this feeling, this atmosphere. For the last year, I've been trying to rebuild my life, and I finally thought I was getting back into it. I was getting back into boxing. I started with baby steps, rehabbing, consistency, routine, good people around me. And then I got the news that I completely tore my ACL. So I've disappeared from YouTube because of overwhelming obstacles in life, working long hours, thinking about pivoting into a new career, going through relationships that didn't work out, and eventually dealing with my knee injury. I lost a lot, and in a way, I'm rebuilding again. In a sense, I want to redeem myself. In a way, this is my redemption arc.
He's breathing heavy. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get up. Double it up. Go right there. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Get up. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of bout 32 by unanimous decision out of the red corner.
Yeah, let's go.
Why I stopped boxing for the last 9 months, it wasn't because there was a situation and I just got hurt. Took a couple days off, but there was a point where I couldn't even properly walk. So, what exactly is an ACL tear? Well, the ACL, or anterior cruciate ligament, is basically one of the main ligaments inside your knee. Think of it as a strong rope that keeps your knee stable, especially when you're changing directions. Example of pivoting, like Mike Tyson. For me, that's exactly how I tore mine. I was sparring while moving and changing directions. My knee took a bad movement. I felt a pop, and immediately something felt wrong. At first, I didn't know exactly what happened, but after getting an MRI months later, I found out that I had a complete ACL tear. So just like that, something I had taken for granted, being able to move, pivot, and train normally, suddenly taken away from me. Psychologically, it affected me as much as physically it has. For the last 9 months, all I thought about was just boxing, fantasizing, fantasizing going back to the boxing gym, like going back to a place where I call my home. Roy Jones Jr. once said in an interview podcast with Joe Rogan, he said, patience is a virtue. And at TCB, my coach Omar, he said to me, yeah, it tests your faith. And that's exactly what it did. I appreciate my health so much more now, more than ever. Being able to walk, being able to train, being able to move, things you used to take for granted suddenly became things I am grateful for. I've been thinking a lot about something about what one of my mentors told me. He suggested a change of perspective. Have a perspective about analyzing, becoming an analyst instead of a fighter. I have parents who supports me, food in the fridge, a roof over my head. I have people around me that care about me. Sometimes when you're so focused on becoming great, you forget to appreciate what you already have. Maybe I've been so focused on pursuing greatness that I haven't slowed down enough to actually learn. maybe this isn't just something that happened to me, but something that I'm supposed to learn from. I don't know if this is something God, and I don't pretend to know the reason behind it, but I do wonder if maybe this is a gift in disguise. This situation that I'm on. Maybe there's still people here that I'm supposed to teach something to, learn from. Maybe my coach, my mentors, the people around me, maybe they're a part of this chapter for a reason. I've always thought that progress meant moving forwards as fast as possible, but maybe progress can also mean slowing down, listen, being grateful, and adapting. If I can't use my legs in the way I used to, then I'll find another way to develop. If I can't be a fighter I was yesterday, maybe I can become a better analyst. Maybe I can study the sport differently, develop my defense, develop my hands, learn to see things I couldn't see before. I don't have to stop becoming great. Maybe I just need to stop rushing to become great.